Hello and welcome to Twilight Sessions. My name is Mason and I am a healer, witch, and psychic channel. And today we are doing a timeless new moon reading. Today is currently a new moon and I thought it would be fun to look at the messages coming through, the energies that you can be looking forward to in the coming couple of weeks. Sorry, Wednesday is very excited. I wanted to do a little sage cleanse before we get started since it is a new moon. To just cleanse the energy and get ready for a new energy. So just take a deep breath, let the smoke take any impurities out of your aura, any stuck, stagnant energies that are no longer serving you. Just let them be carried away. Beautiful. Okay. Well. In new moon fashion, or as fate would have it, I have a brand new deck today. New to the channel, new to me. I am extremely excited. This is the Spacious Tarot. And I thought what better day to introduce a new deck to the channel than a new moon. So let's just begin. Let's begin together. All right, so what can we look forward to in this new moon cycle? What energies should we be looking out for? Whoa. Okay. Got kind of a stack that fell out. The first card being Judgment. Ooh. All right, we've got a nice little spread here. We have a couple of major arcana cards and then swords and wands, and that's it. So to begin with, we've got the Judgment card, and the Judgment card is absolutely beautiful. First of all, this is you finding your path. This is you jumping into the that heart-centered life that can be terrifying at first. Yeah, so that's the energy that we're cultivating at this time, is that heart-centered path. This is paired with the Guardian of Wands, which is also the Queen of Wands. So this is the Yin energy, which is a beautiful, mature, grounded, wise, knowledgeable, and protective version of the Wands energy, which is that creative spark, that drive. And so these two paired together, you've got a strong creative drive. We've got this strong creative energy leading us to our heart-centered path, which is pretty exciting. Then we've got the Six of Wands. Whoa, kitty. Six of Wands paired with the Two of Wands. And so the Six of Wands is feeling overwhelmed and then recovering. So we've got the Six of Wands holds you in the space between what was and what will be. Oh my goodness, these cats are next level, as always. This card appears when the worst part of the storm is over, but you are still reeling from the aftermath. Affirm that healing is happening and be patient as the clouds take time to fully clear. That is absolutely beautiful. So maybe your path to this moment, to this new moon, to this judgment moment wasn't easy. Sorry, that's a mirror, and they are always trying to break the mirror. They actually did break the mirror, and this is the second mirror. So that's why it's covered with a sheet, because they tend to go crazy if it's not. Anyway, enough about kitten madness. Excuse me, Judums. Okay. So the path here might not have been an easy one, and you know, that's okay. Oh my goodness, Wednesday. Because whatever struggles you went through to get here, got you here, they are what made you the strong, capable Queen of Wands, this Guardian of Wands energy that you can now embody fully. Yeah, with the Two of Wands, we've got that personal power coming in. You know who you are. You know you are magic, right? You know how to use these wands. You know how to use the light and the dark, right? You know how to harness the energies of the shadow and the light, right? You've been able to face your shadow and come out the other side. And that's really beautiful, right? So then, of course, we've got the Magician coming out. So this, again, is pointing to a new beginning, where you have everything you need. You have all of the energies that you need. I just love this card. You have everything you need to go down this judgment path that you have found yourself facing. And with the star coming out right next to it, just waiting for the storm to pass. With the star coming out, you know where you're headed. You know what you want. You know what is on the other end of that judgment path. Like you see your heart path, and you know exactly where you're wanting to go. Then we've got the Four of Wands paired with the Three of Swords, and this is a very interesting combination because Three of Swords, of course, is a heartbreaking card to see in any reading. And I'm seeing that there, with this new path that we're coming into with this new moon energy, there might be a sense of loss of stability. So what you once held as stable home, you kind of took it maybe for granted, and just enjoyed that space of knowing exactly what was going to happen next, that predictability. And with this new path, I'm thinking that might be taken away, and there is a sense of loss and a sense of like heartbreak associated with that. And I think that sense of loss and heartbreak is kind of, it's true of any change, good or bad. Any change that we intentionally, bring about or don't. Sometimes change just happens to us. And with any change, there is a sense of loss. I mean, even during transition, there was a sense of loss over an old version of myself, even though the new version of myself, the trans version of myself, is the one that I feel most aligned with, that I love so much, but there was still like this sense of loss about a past version. And that's okay, right? So I wouldn't be too worried about this loss because the rest of this reading is absolutely so positive. And yeah, I love the Two of Swords with the Magician energy, because it's like you've got the wands in your hand, right? You've got the swords. you've got it all here for you. So that is the overall energy for this new moon. So very much a new moon reading. Definitely new energy coming in. Really beautiful. So what can we be cultivating? What can we do to ease this process, or to welcome in this new path? What can we do to welcome in this new path? We've got the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, we've got the Fool. Six of Cups. Beautiful. And the Eight of Cups. It's fun because since this is a new deck, I'm getting to see these cards with new eyes. My last deck I've had for like 13 years. And so it was a very familiar imagery to me, and this is all brand new. So with the Ten of Pentacles, we've got stability and establishment. So so while we are losing an old sense of stability, there is a new sense of stability coming in, And I think you already feel it. I think that as you start this path, this fool's journey, right? I think you already feel the stability coming in. So right now we should be embracing that stability. So start building new routines for yourself. Start finding joy in the stability that you already have in your life. So maybe you have a established bedtime that you know have developed over the years, or a morning routine that you really like. While everything else in your life is chaos or changing around you, focus on those things that are already stable, like your favorite tea or your favorite coffee in the morning. Like, focus on those little tiny things. That will really help. Yeah, definitely. So embrace the journey, embrace the newness. The Six of Cups, oh, absolutely beautiful. The Six of Cups is abundance. We've got abundance coming in. You've got more than enough. You've got so much you are able to share and overflow into those around you. Your cup is so full that it is overflowing, which is, it's just nice. Yeah, we've got kindness and nostalgia. So there might be a sense of nostalgia, and I would say embrace that. Allow yourself to kind of mourn the old, and to even reminisce about the old. So I don't think it has to be like a sad mourning, but more of like a, oh, I remember how it used to be, and just letting that comfort you. Let that energy comfort you, because I heard a quote last night, and it was, don't be sad that it's gone, be grateful that it happened, or don't cry because it's gone, smile because it happened, which I thought was a very sweet sentiment. And then with the Eight of Cups, again, absolutely beautiful card. We've got meaning and progression. The Eight of Cups guides you away from what no longer fits and towards the meaning that awaits. Your heart is pulling you somewhere to do something, to be in a certain energy. Your feelings are the beacons. Seek to deeply understand your feelings, and just as the cups form a path here, your feelings will lead the way. Sometimes you need to move away. Sometimes you need to move on from what things were just okay, so that you could find the things that are truly incredible. Where in your life do you feel restless, drained, or lacking? How might you start moving, slowly but surely, towards a more fulfilling way of being? Absolutely beautiful. So I think with this Six of Cups paired with the Eight of Cups, there is a, like that nostalgia, that like sweet memory of what used to be. Let those energies help guide you, right? So even if you can't have, or you don't want that same structure, that same being that it used to be, way of being, whatever energies you feel nostalgic about, like maybe bring those in to your current situation. So try to find those things that make you feel joy, right? Like, what's coming to mind right now is like, what made you feel good as a little kid that you kind of look back on and you're like, oh, I used to play with Playmobil or something like that. How can you embrace that playful energy now? How can you bring that kind of Playmobil energy into your life today? And let those heart-centered memories help guide you, right? So that will help you create a new present or a new future for yourself that is built on energies that you already love, rather than trying to find energies that you think you'll like. Embrace the energies that you know you like. I hope that makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense to me. I actually have to get going, so let's have one or two more cards to finish off this beautiful reading. I feel like those are good actionable steps. We are on a new path. We are on a new journey, heart-centered, absolutely coming from the heart. You know exactly where you're going. And all you need to do is embrace the change, and recognize that where you are going is better than where you've been. It's so funny. I feel like the past few readings I've done on this channel have been just this message. And this is a whole new deck, so it's not that the cards are stuck. All right, last message before we go. Oh, we've got the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. Oh, and the Five of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is a community energy. This is building things together, right? You see that these roots here are all connected to the same pentacles. So there is a community aspect of growth here. So while you are on a new journey, while you are on a new path, you are not alone. You will not be alone, and you have other trees around you to grow with. And I think you will find that as you walk on this path, as you follow your heart, others whose hearts are leading them to the same North Star will walk alongside you, and you guys will all walk together and nourish each other as you go, right? With the roots in the earth, we've got nourishment, and the pentacles. Yeah, with the Four of Cups, we've got withdrawal and apathy, which it's kind of cute. You've got kind of an isolating, got a little tree over there just by itself, got these cups out here just in the middle of the river. The Four of Cups asks if you are withdrawing from the flow. The Four of Cups sits on a boulder outside of the water's current. Have you removed yourself from the sea of opportunities available to you? At times, this card suggests apathy or self-centeredness. Have you slipped into these energies? So this is something to be aware of in the coming weeks as we embrace this new energy. Yes, you might feel a little bit nervous about a new life path. And there might be a sense of wanting to withdraw because you're like, nope, I can't. This is too much for me. The flow of the river is too strong. And maybe you are feeling a little bit isolated and alone. I would urge you to honor those feelings and maybe take a night off, take a day off, rest, do whatever you need to do. But don't let yourself get stuck in that energy. Easier said than done, right? And then with the Five of Pentacles, nice. We've got struggle and scarcity. Isn't that fun? Which is exactly what this card looks like, actually. We've got a little lone wolf out here. Yeah, so this is definitely loner energy that we are being warned against. Warned is such a strong word. Jude. Okay, so we've got the Five of Pentacles shows that sometimes life feels like an uphill battle. Rejection, sickness, and scarcity, and there's that word again, come to visit us all. Perhaps this card is asking you to acknowledge the difficulties you face. Don't dwell in self-pity, but be real with what is rough. So that's exactly what I was just saying with the Four of Cups, is like, yes, you might be experiencing uncomfortable growing pains, but remember that the Three of Pentacles was the very first card of this little mini spread here, and that is pointing us to community. So know that you are supported, you are loved, you are held, you absolutely have people around you who can support you. And don't let the lone wolf in you take the reins. Don't let that Four of Cups energy keep you from the flow of life, even though it might be tempting. And again, you can take the day off, you can absolutely rest, you can totally be a little hermit if you need to. But we've the last card, oh my god, that's so funny. I was about to say you've got a hermit energy coming in, and then we've got the hermit, but we've also got the Lovers. So while it might be tempting to hermit, and absolutely fine for a night or two, right, know your own limits, more importantly, the Lovers energy is coming in, and this is connection. This is all of the energies around you becoming harmonious. So this is the Judgment card that we pulled at the very beginning. That heart-centered path, this is where we're going. So it might feel lonely and isolating at times, but it is not truly a lonely and isolating path. You are not alone. That is it. That is our new moon reading for this new moon. I hope you liked it. I certainly did. Absolutely beautiful energy. Let me know what you thought of this energy reading, if you had any specific thoughts. And if you feel called, let me know what new moon intentions you're setting this month. if any. Thank you again. It has been an honor and a joy to read for you today. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, my friend, blessed be, and may peace be with you.